Fuel tanker blasted Afghan-Iran border. A fuel tanker exploded Saturday at the Islam Qala crossing in Afghanistan's western Herat province on the Iranian border, injuring at least 7 people and causing a massive fire that consumed more than 500 trucks carrying natural gas and fuel. It wasn't immediately clear what caused the blast. Wahid Khatali, Herat's provincial governor, said Afghan first responders did not have the means to put out the huge fire and had requested support from Iran in the form of firefighting aircraft. The intensity of the flames meant ambulances were having trouble reaching the wounded or getting close to the site of the blast, said Mohammed Rafiq Shirzi, spokesman for the regional hospital in Herat's provincial capital, also named Herat. 7 people injured by the fire have been admitted to the hospital so far. Iran's semi-official Isna news agency quoted truck drivers as saying more than 500 trucks carrying natural gas and fuel have burned. 2 explosions at the border crossing were powerful enough to be spotted from space by NASA satellites. One blast erupted around 1:10 p.m. Afghan time, the next around a half hour later at 1:42 p.m. local. The fire continued to burn after nightfall, and forced Afghanistan to shut down its electrical supply from Iran, leaving Herat in the dark. The road between the city of Herat and Islam Qala is a dangerous stretch of highway that Afghans rarely travel at night for fear of attacks by criminal gangs. Taliban insurgents also travel freely in the area. Afghan security services had set up checkpoints and were assisting ambulances and emergency vehicles traveling to and from the border crossing. Iran's state-run IRNA news agency reported that following the request from Herat's governor, Iranian rescue forces and firefighters are underway to extinguish the fire inside Afghanistan, according to Mohsen Najat, Director General of Crisis Management in Iran's Khorasan Razavi province. The fire spread to the Dag Harun customs facilities on the Iranian side, and first responders, including the fire department, the Iranian Army and border forces, were assisting in extinguishing the blaze. The United States allows Afghanistan to import fuel and oil from Iran as part of a special concession that exempts Kabul from U.S. sanctions against Iran. Satellite photos taken Saturday before the explosion showed dozens of tankers parked at the border crossing. Wearing a mask is highly effective and can make your daily life safer for those around you, but it's not a permission slip to return to normal. It's important to stay home when you can and continue practicing other coronavirus prevention measures like social distancing to help reduce the spread.